stop living, spend my days weeping on the couch like you. No, Maddie, I didn't cry. How could I? I had to do everything to keep you from falling apart. I was the one that had to talk to family and friends. I was the one that had to send his medical records to Scotland. I was the one that had to talk to reporters who stood on our front lawn with cameras and took pictures of my grief. I even had to go to the mall and return his Christmas presents because you couldn't stand the sight of them under the tree. Do you know what that's like? I mean, just try to imagine. What am I supposed to say to that young woman behind the counter at JCPenney's when she says, "Why would you like to return this sweater, sir?" What do you say to someone so young and innocent that they were for my son, but he died? That he was blown to bits by a bomb? That the plane that he was taking home for Christmas crashed? I just said that my son just doesn't need him anymore. And then she says, "Well, would you like to return this sweater for something else, sir?" I would give anything to be able to return it for something else. I go to the next store, and I return the Nikes, the blue jeans, the bike helmet, the bathrobe. I go to 6 different stores that day. And I have the same conversation with every single one of them. I have to keep myself calm just to get through it. Maddie, I just don't know what to do anymore. All right, you North Pole newbies, this is your orientation. Now the Christmas countdown is ticking away and we don't have much time, so pick up those pointy ears and listen up. My name is Inspector Bromley, elf number 8425. Now, I've been delivering this orientation speech for over 1,000 years, and so if I seem urged out, it's probably not your imagination. Now, the number one rule here at Santa's workshop is simple. When the fat man is on the floor, look busy. Everything after that is practically simple. As you can see, this is the main hall where all of the magic happens. Just make sure when you're working with the conveyor belt that you're not wearing jingle bell sleeves. Last year, Happy the Elf lost an arm. He's not so happy anymore. Here we have the stables. Yes, the reindeer fly, but their boot falls to the ground just like the rest of us. So you can expect to be on nugget patrol for the first few weeks. Here's some more tips. Common sense, really. 1, do not point at Rudolph's nose. He hates that. It's red. Get over it. 2, if you see a big fat snowman walking up to you in the North Pole and he says, "Happy birthday!" just do yourself a favor and just smile and nod. He's senile but harmless. And 3, one of the most important rules of all. Please, under any circumstances, never, ever, ever believe any of the rumors that you hear about Mrs. Claus and the Easter Bunny. And especially don't mention those rumors to Santa Claus. And especially don't mention those rumors to Santa after he's had more than 2 glasses of eggnog. Trust me on that one, I know from experience. All right, so that's about it. So what do you say we get to work, huh?